one day Natasha's crying on the phone and I can't really sleep, so I'm just laying there and she's crying, and then I hear her say, let's call her boyfriend Hiro. And she says, Hiro, you don't understand. I can kill you, Hiro. I can kill you. When I hear this, my friend in the other room, because the walls are so thin, so the wall is here and he's laying here and then she's laying here on the other side of the wall, and he heard her, and so I'm texting back and forth with them and they're just like, Jasmine, you should leave, like she's going to kill you. And like they were serious though, and I'm just stupid, and I'm like, no, if I get up she's going to know that I'm awake and she's gonna think something's up if I leave, like after she says that she's gonna kill her boyfriend. And so I stay and I'm pretending like I'm asleep again, and the whole night I don't really sleep. And a few days after that, I guess they made up, because I don't usually walk in during the afternoon anymore because like I tend to avoid her. Usually she's at her desk working on like art stuff. I open the door and I see Natasha laying down, face down, naked. Her back is naked. There are covers like around her bottom part, and I can't see like completely because my bed is on top, but I'm freaking out because I'm positive that she's dead. She's dead. There's a dead woman in our dorm, in my dorm. She has officially died from alcoholism. I close the door. I'm looking all over the guest house, the 5 floors, for my friends. I'm messaging them. I'm like, Natasha she's died. Like she's died from alcoholism. Like what do I do? Like there's a dead woman in my room. What do I do? And I'm thinking about calling the police. I don't know what to do. And I don't know where the owner of the guest house is, and I'm freaking out. So like after like messaging my friends, and they're not messaging me back because they had apparently left me to go somewhere. So I walk on the side of her bed so I can see better, and again like she's naked, and then I start noticing that there's a body underneath of her. And then I look to the side of her, like her head isn't facing me, but I look like on the other side of her head, the back of her head, and it's her boyfriend. And he looks at me, I look at him, and I'm like, oh, they were having sex. They stopped having sex because I walked into the room, and now I am there looking closer as they are both naked, and it was so awkward. I ran out of the room and I like slammed the door, and I was so embarrassed. But after that had happened, I didn't know how to go back to the room. She left. She didn't spend the night there that night. I was so happy. It was so strange, so odd after that. We did not talk about what had happened. As more time passed, I started realizing that more of my things would go missing. So for instance, I started putting my food into the volunteer's refrigerator so she couldn't take it. However, I couldn't find my laptop bag, and then I started realizing that my money, like I would have less money than I thought I did, although I would leave my money in my bag in the room on my bed. So I started realizing that certain things would go missing. Because I didn't have any hard evidence, I didn't want to accuse her outright, but I did suspect it was her, obviously because we share a room together. But yeah, so I told the owner that my stuff would start going missing, and the owner told me that Natasha was supposed to be a volunteer for her as well, but she wasn't turning in any work, and so she was going to kick her out anyway. So to end this long story, Natasha got kicked out of the guest house, and that was that. I had the room to myself for just a little bit, and what would you know, my money stopped going missing. So that is the story of my crazy Russian roommate when I first came to Japan. On another note, I now have over 700 subscribers. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much for subscribing and for watching my videos and for your support. My goal is to have over 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Can you help me make it happen? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!